Sixers rookie Markelle Fultz played 76 minutes across 4 games to start his NBA career, but you might as well throw that time out the window. It was clear from the outset Fultz was dealing with a shoulder injury which clearly limited his impact on the offensive end. The Sixers ruled Fultz out indefinitely back in October with soreness and scapular muscle imbalance in his right shoulder. More latest news on Lonzo Ball's knee injury. All it took was one look at his shooting chart to understand why. Fultz, who shot 41.3% from three-point range on 5 attempts per game in his 1 year at Washington, refused to pull the trigger from beyond the arc. His 27 shots from the field featured a series of layups, floaters and short jumpers. Now with Fultz in the final stage of his return-to-play program, which means something, Sixers fans are hoping to see the most recent #1 overall pick finally show off all of his talent. The problem there is still no clear timetable on when Fultz will take the floor again, and his shot still looks a long way off from his college form. On Sunday afternoon, video emerged of Fultz taking part in drills at a Sixers practice. Let's just say his three-point shot didn't inspire much confidence. Markelle Fultz three-point attempt. Sixers picked out twitter.com/kaskfafu. Derek Bodner at Derek Bodner. January 14, 2018. More Fultz. Pick.twitter.com/CLB87 Ayad. Kyle Neubeck at Kylie Neubeck. January 14, 2018. That's a miss to the right and well short, then a miss of the basket completely. Fultz continues to push the ball from his chest, and there's that nasty little hitch keeping the shot from being one fluid motion. Fultz possessed a much better release at Washington, and only a few months ago he was hitting pull-up jumpers with relative ease in summer league games. How would I assess where his shot is currently at? It's not where it used to be, Sixers coach Brett Brown said via Kyle Neubeck of PhillyVoice.com. It's not where it used to be. His free throw I think is, but some of the longer shots and the rise-ups are not, and that's just part of him getting through this progressive adjustment, trying to figure out the injury going forward. It wasn't all doom and gloom, though. A few mid-range shots closer to the basket resembled full old form. Fultz, picked.twitter.com/J9You've9 clucked. Kevin Kincaid at Kevin Kincaid. January 14, 2018. This brings an important question to the forefront. Is Fultz actually healthy? I don't know if we could say it's 100%, the doctors could say that better than me, but it certainly is getting better, enough where they've allowed him to practice and shoot threes and pretty much do everything that the team does, Brown said. I believe there is still discomfort, but I don't know the percentage of recovery on the shoulder. So if he is supposedly in the final stage of this program, what's stopping Fultz from playing? I think what he needs to be is able to shoot a basketball, Brown said. I don't know what percent we're going to apply that comment, but he needs to feel he can go and shoot a basketball. Brown isn't wrong. There's no point in playing a 19-year-old and destroying his confidence if he's not fully healthy and can't shoot from beyond 12 to 15 feet or some combination of both. If the Sixers knew Fultz was dealing with discomfort in his shoulder and gave him minutes to start the season anyway, that's mind-boggling enough. Fultz certainly isn't doomed to bust status. He's a hard worker with plenty of time to figure out his shooting form and develop into an important player for Philly's future. But such a drastic change coupled with the cloud of mystery hanging over Fultz status should cause some concern.